Were you one time a part of Shock and Vibes crew?
Oh yes, Patrick Roberts used to manage me, and yeah, man, I used to love it. He's a great person, he's a good person, and he used to do a lot for me, and I must respect him too. Big up.
This is Lady Macro time or Macka Diamond time?
Little Mackerel.
Lady Macro. So,
Yes.
okay, so then, as you said, you're hanging around studios doing your stuff. So then how did you get into a camp like Shock and Vibes? Because remember, this is a camp with all big names, Beenie Man is the head, yes, but all big names are over there.
Because there there was not a lot of female there. Actually, I don't think there was none that really stood there with them and stay every day and par with them. So I was in the studio, in and out of the studio, and then we started to tell Patrick, say, have a management, so they have to talk what you want.
Yeah.
And I was recording. And when you go to Shocking Vibes to record, it is hard. These guys say you have to sing the and even if them a write the song, girl, them write it hard. And I was one of them that didn't care. I was ready to practice, do it whatever I can. If I go there with a song and them not like it and them want to fix it, I allow them and let them do it properly for me. So they admire me for being that type of person that will take talk from them and do the right thing.
For sure.
And then I met Dave Kelly. That was one of the things too. So, because I knew Dave Kelly from he was in the vineyard town in the yard, in his yard.
Okay.
And then he went beside Shocking Vibe. So it's kind of like that. I go out, Dave Kelly and Shocking Vibe next door. So that's it. I think that's how Patrick and the little respect because me have Dave and.
Because I know eventually later on in your career, I think it was only one song that you recorded for Dave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, them things. Yeah. But I think it's one or
Yeah.
two. I'm not sure.
And you
but-
were still kind of, even though I think your name had changed this time here now, you were still
yes.
giving them the you know what I mean? In that
yeah,
scene
man,
there.
Yeah, man. But once the name changed, that's how I was known at Big Yard with Christopher Birch.
So Birch, okay. Soon reached there with Shock and Vibes. Did you start to fly out with them and stuff, or was more
Oh,
local?
yes. That the first time I went to foreign, Cayman was with Shocking Vibes crew. I went to.
Yeah.
That was such a good trip. Yes, and you know what they did? They put me in me and Beenie Man in one room. And Toto Becher is such a troublemaker. Toto Becher was like, I went to the room and I see mackerel panty wash and Beenie Man and hang up in the room.
No, don't kill. Listen, that is one thing I did not know you were going to say. I know there's a lot of stuff you're going to say, but that one there, I didn't.
Oh, yes, I don't talk about that much, but it's my first trip, and Patrick wanted me to go so I could get the experience, and I even vomited on the flight because it was the first. I'm like, oh, and then they laugh at me because Tonto Mitchell, boy, he's a troublemaker, and they're like, oh, everybody in the plane is our first time. And it was so weird that they put me in the room with Beenie Man, and they'll be like, oh, Beenie, you were watching her panty. You were watching that. She, them trouble. Those times, them cheer people, but I mean, it was just love. It was just brother.
That's what brought the unity, What was it cheering? That's what brought the unity where everybody knows it's not that serious. We're just going to have fun.
I don't even know if Beenie remember that. I think he did, though. That'll be like, where we going to put her? And then Beenie was the one that seen that him wasn't that harsh.
Yeah.
Because Tonto was a troublemaker at the time. I said, me stay at the Beenie room. But you have them hotel where I carry 2 beds and stuff like that. And it was just one night. We did the show and then we leave in the morning, So Beenie actually get ready, him gone, and then he leave me for get ready. And it was nothing. It was no disrespect, nothing like I just felt like I was welcome. It wasn't like, we bring Macka for abuse or nothing like that.
It's a family vibe type of thing.
Now I'm going to mash up the show and Patrick Pro, them will come out, well, them clap. Oh, Macka, they're going to mash up the show. The trouble there, but it's fun.
Yeah, it was a good vibe. What do you remember some other shows or some other good times with Shocking Vibes? Because again, that camp was such a big, heavy camp at that time there.
It was more the recordings, and everywhere Beenie went, and Patrick could have put me upon it, that's what he did. And there were a couple of places, and especially when they were doing their own shows abroad or wherever, And most of the dance. Them time most of the whole heap of things that go on in the country, boat and and but Patrick was more not penetrating. He had his crew, the Shocking Vibes crew, and they went with Beenie. So it was more like trying to find stuff for me to do separately too, So it wasn't like sticking on the Beenie Man, It was kind of, because I was doing my own thing and I was doing good,
And was this you and Queen Paula, or was basically you alone that was in the Shocking Vibes camp?
It was, both of us was there, but I think I had a more interest for Patrick to manage me because I see where he could have helped me in my career. So I was the one that more would be talking to him and say, "Are you want to manage me?" And if I want nothing to get done, if I want a recommendation to go to the embassy, I tell him to write the letters and he will do it willingly,
How did your father feel with you being in the business now, being around these men and everything? Because again, remember, he is more the low-key type of guy. He likes music, but not really. How did he feel about his daughter now being in the business?
He feel good. He felt good, and up to now, if him link me himself, oh, the music you'll be asking me, oh, music you're doing the new song this time, and he never really felt bad about it,
So he didn't mind you being in this rough and tough environment.
My grandma said, by this time I'm living with my mom. I grew up with my mom, so my father never really had much talk whether I want to do it or not,
Okay, better yet then. Your mom, how did she feel about you being in the business?
Yeah, she was a little bit worried because she wanted, she's a protector. She's a protector, but when she realized that this is what I love, she embraced it, she loved it, and she said, okay, fine, I see it working for you, and she embraced it, afterwards. But, mother's going to be protector.
Yeah, because it's the music. The music business is rough, boss.
Yes.
I mean, male dominated. You hear all type of things happening there. All type of, especially to
but
a
as
female.
long as she calm and she knows that it's okay and nothing no go wrong with me, she's fine.
You're good to go from there. Click here to watch the full episode and don't forget to subscribe.